Mr. Gunn, Mr. Gunn, Mr. Gunn. Woo! Yeah. All right, look. There are certain people, a certain section of the fandom, of the superhero fandom that truly believes this, sir. Just telling you if you don't know this. They actually believe that you are some type of Disney plant, a mole, if you will, sent over to DC Studios to destroy them. Anime fist clench. That's what they believe. And when the first picture came out, it only fueled that for them. The first real look at the suit fueled that for them. The trailers, the vibrance, the camp, the comedy, the hokiness, crypto with a cape. It only fueled them. Why, sir, respectfully, why would you say, in this climate now, because there have been great superhero movies that have been political or have political aspects to them in the past, but why in this climate, what's going on, especially in America right now, would you say, yes, it's about politics? I wouldn't have did that if I wanted to get as many people to the theater as possible to meet my goals, meet my financial goals. People are very sensitive to politics at the moment. I don't, just I do this every day. People are very sensitive to politics, and they don't want it in their movies at the moment, especially a superhero movie. They don't want it in there. Whether Superman has been, or continues to be, or whatever at times is, they don't care. I do not think that this statement is going to go over well with fans. Now, I'm actually willing to give the benefit of the doubt. Something can be political in this climate and be good. However, I think it's dangerous territory. I think you're tiptoeing on kryptonite eggshells with this. James Gunn says Superman is about the immigrant that came from other places and how we've lost the value of basic human kindness. Yes, it's about politics. Oh boy. James Gunn. Oh, this comes from Variety. The only trusted news source, so you know it's true, Tyrone Magnus. If it's from Variety, I'll believe it. James Gunn is opening up about Superman and what his Superman is really about. In his Sunday profile with the Times of London, the DC Studios head went deep inside, man. On the themes and ideas that drive his highly anticipated Superman. He explained that the superhero epic encompasses the story of America. And at its basic level, it's about a man searching for a better life away from his original home. I mean, Superman in the story of America is the story of America, Gunn explained, an immigrant that came from other places and populated the country. But for me, it is mostly a story that says basic human kindness is a value and is something we have lost. People are going to argue it there about the about America. America was first established through settlers, then through other immigrants, of course, that came later. We can't forget the slaves that they eventually brought, but settlers, slaves that are present, and other immigrants coming to the country. And of course, the natives that were already here when they got here. So America's amalgamation of several things. But yes, we definitely have lost the basic human kindness in several ways. Just go to any social media and look and scroll. Whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube comments, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Reddit. Pick your poison, and you will see the disgustingness that is humanity. And it's over very trivial things that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It is a problem. However, I don't want to read into this statement more than I should. I'm going to take it for its face value right now. However, I think some people might think that he's talking about current affairs, let's say. Gunn acknowledged that the movie's themes may be interpreted differently across political groups, especially considering the current nationwide unrest around immigration. That's what I was going to talk about. I was like, I think people are going to read into this, bruh. However, Gunn stands by the ideals embedded in Superman and added that he doesn't care if anyone takes offense. Okay. Stand on that ground. Stand on that ground and listen. I'm going to tell you. Okay. There have been several directors or actors that have come before you that have stood on business about what they felt. You know what I mean? Rachel Zegler. And others. Brie Larson. Damn. Pedro Pascal. And varying amounts of backlash they have definitely had to deal with. I hope you're ready, because this is already shaping up to be a divisive movie, sir. And those statements, I think, are going to make things more divisive and heated. And if you don't make the money you want to make on this movie, see what I'm saying? I'm being nice about it. I'm still going to give it a shot. I'm still giving it a shot. Told y'all, I was scared about the Batman. Ended up loving it. I'm scared about this. We shall see. Quote, yes, it plays differently, but it's about human kindness. And obviously, there will be jerks out there who are just not kind and will take it as offensive. And just because it's about kindness. But screw them, he said. Okay, go ahead, Gunn. He continued. Yeah, yes, it's about politics, but on another level. It's about morality. Do you never kill no matter what? Which is what Superman believes. He does kill when he absolutely has to. Or do you have some balance, as Lois believes? It's really about their relationship and the way different people's opinions on basic moral beliefs can tear two people apart. You know what debate's still going on? Henry snapping Zod's neck. But everyone just continues to forget how in Superman 2, I'm talking about the theatrical version, I don't care about any other versions. The theatrical version, the one most of us all have, he crushed Zod's hand to bone fragments, picked him up, threw him against the fortress wall, and watched him descend into his icy abyss of the depths below of the Fortress of Solitude. Do we forget? I was actually a little traumatized by that as a kid. I was like, oh my, what's he do? Oh my God, he's crushing the bones in his hand. I couldn't believe it when I was a kid. Like, that bothered me as a kid. Not as much as Ironhide's death in Transformers the movie or Optimus Prime's, but it bothered me, you know, on a little level. It took me a few watches to actually get over it. I've never gotten over Prime or Ironhide's death. Superman, which release? Yeah, okay, so let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all thinking, okay? Will this help or hinder James Gunn's Superman box office? 10 million subscribers. Woo!